Welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene Randall, and I am the owner of Randall Paralegal Services and Taxes. So, there's a lot going on. Today, we're actually going to be talking about Kim Zolciak. So, I'm going to be discussing her situation, talk about her situation later on in the video. So, right now, I want to talk to you about tax season. Tax season is approaching, and many people get stressed around tax season. So, tax season can be really stressful depending on your complication of your tax documents and your tax situation. A lot of people have complicated situation while others have a more simple process of just getting their documents in order. So documents such as birth certificates, social security cards, receipts, and W-2s, of course, getting those things ready for tax season. So basically that's like basic information that the tax professional will need. So that's what we will need to file your taxes. Now, if you are self-employed, your situation gets different. So you may have more receipts and deductions to take into consideration. Hopefully, you have your information in order, because this is one of the things. A lot of the people who have businesses or are self-employed, they wait till tax season and they think that they could get all of those deductions back. You actually have to have paperwork and documentation for your deductions. So if you wait until the last minute, your documents will not be available. Most likely you won't have documents to file for this year, and what will happen is you have to wait until next year, which a lot of people, you want your deductions because your deductions give you some money back, right? It saves you money. And we help our clients save five figures, depending on your situation, but we help you save as much as possible. With your deductions, and we even strategize before tax season. So you're gonna have, what you need done for tax season if you are a client. If you would like to be a client of mine and you are self-employed or you are a regular W-2 employee, I can still help you save money and do your taxes right. So make sure you click the link in the description and schedule a call or reach out to me or give me a call, 347-552-9159. So right now, what you have to do is just start to get your documents in order, start to prepare, make copies. And by the time tax season is here, you have everything in an envelope ready to give your tax preparer. Or if you are a client of mine, you'll be able to just upload everything into the digital document system, and then you'll be able to just upload your documents 1, 2, 3, no matter where you are. If you don't have time in your schedule to get to a tax office, guess what? We do virtual taxes everywhere and anywhere now, and we make it easy for you to just upload your documents and send them over. So Kim Zolciak is going through a divorce, but she's just been um, hit with a tax bill. No one wants a tax bill. Now, when you are getting paid, no matter where the money is coming from, you have to pay Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is definitely going to want his money, right? So you have to just like if you are self-employed, you may be getting money in and there's no employer taking your taxes out. you have to be able to adjust for taxes. So you adjust for taxes quarterly, which is what most businesses do, but you do have to adjust for taxes. So there's no way of getting around not paying your taxes. So there are some outstanding taxes that Kim has, and no one wants that. So this is not a good situation for her, I'm sure. But everyone has to pay their share. So let's look at this video talking about Kim and her back taxes.
Zolciak, aka Wig, from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and her husband Croy owes the IRS $1.1 million in unpaid taxes. Kim is also filing for divorce from her husband Croy. TMZ reported earlier today that Kim and Croy owed unpaid taxes, some of which were built up from a decade ago. The legal documents obtained by TMZ are stating that they owe $1.1 million to the IRS for unpaid taxes, interest, and penalties from 2013, 2017, and 2018. They also owe the state of Georgia $15,000 for unpaid taxes for 2018. Girl, I thought you said you weren't having money problems. But Nene did say,
lying every chance you get, you lied on.
Now let's talk about her filing for divorce from her husband Croy and why I think this is an alleged scheme. So based on the documents that TMZ obtained stating that Kim filed for divorce, and she lists their separation date as April 30th. Today is May 8th, just so you know. So that was like 8 days ago. So Kim says she's filing because the marriage is irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation. She's asking for primary physical custody of the kids and joint legal custody. She also wants spousal support and to legally restore her maiden name. Girl, you're both unemployed, allegedly. How are you asking for spousal support? The timing of this seems off to me. I know she can file for divorce whenever she wants. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but what she's been portraying to the public is different from what is happening right now, which is why these reality stars, I take whatever they say and do with a grain of salt. I also wouldn't be shocked if Bravo currently has a camera set up in her house right now filming her. Because we all know Kim will not refuse screen time.
Okay, so let me do an update with this. So Kim actually owed taxes dating back to May. Kim Zolciak owed taxes dating back to May. The recent situation of her owing taxes is happened right before Christmas. So now she owes more taxes, and this stemmed from you know May. So if you don't pay your taxes, they don't just go away. Okay, they don't go away. So Kim Zolciak, a star of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, has been a well, they are saying she's been arrested, and I don't want to confirm that. Uh, I definitely don't want to confirm that, but this is not good for Kim because a person can be arrested for tax evasion or not paying their taxes. But I don't want to confirm that because sometimes things go around on social media, and social media actually has some false information. So Kim Zolciak is facing a financial obstacle ahead of Christmas 2025. The reality star now owes over $1.3 million. Remember, in May, it was $1 million. So, over $1.3 million to the IRS after a six-figure tax bill and lien were filed. So, that is the update. So, this is something that Kim has to deal with. And as updates come in, I will be updating you on what's going on with that. Now, I just want to talk about back taxes for a minute because Kim Zolciak owes back taxes, but she's not the only one. Okay, there are regular people that's not celebrities that owe back taxes. There are other celebrities that owe back taxes. I just want to let you know if a person owes Back taxes. The IRS may file a notice of federal tax lien, which is a public notice to creditors that you owe a tax debt. This can affect your ability to obtain credit and use property as a collateral. Also, levies and seizures. The IRS can issue a levy to your assets. They can seize funds from your bank account. They can, in some cases, sell your property, your personal property, such as your car or home, to satisfy the debt. Also, future federal or state refunds will be automatically seized. This is your tax refund. The IRS can take your tax refund if you have outstanding debt. Also, they can do what is known as a passport denial or revocation. If you have seriously delinquent tax debt above a certain threshold, the State Department may deny your passport application or revoke your current passport at the IRS discretion or direction. In extreme cases of willful tax evasion, you could face criminal charges. So, as I said, a person can actually be arrested for tax evasion, but there are many things that the IRS can do, many things that the IRS, will be able to leverage to get that tax money back. So, it's no fun, basically, if the IRS wants to get their tax debt that is owed to them paid. So this is, what's going on with Kim Zolciak. And as I said, I will definitely keep you updated on this. We know Kim, is a celebrity, and, this is, all over right now. But I will definitely keep you updated. Um, Also, I want to let you know that the image behind me is the image to the magazine AI plus tax. Wait, let me make it bigger so you can actually see it. Um, AI plus tax real estate insider magazine. This is a real estate and tax magazine for financial professionals or anyone who just wants to keep up with AI, tax, and real estate. So this is a professional um, magazine, and this magazine is available for subscription. It's a digital magazine, $19.99 per month. Now, if you go to randallparalegal.com, you will be able to subscribe to the magazine. So this is the December cover, and January's cover is coming soon. So you will be seeing January's cover behind me really soon. So I can't wait for that, because the cover is amazing and the cover will be behind me soon. So if you want to subscribe, if you are a real estate agent, a real estate investor, you deal with real estate mortgages, loans, you want to subscribe to this magazine. Even if you are just a professional, you want to know what's going on in the tax and real estate business, and you need to subscribe to this magazine, and you're going to find out everything that's going on regarding uh, wealth, financial stability, tax updates, tax regulations, real estate markets, real estate, artificial intelligence, and real estate. There's so much that's happening. Artificial intelligence is taking over. If you don't know, you need to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to tell you everything. So hit the subscribe button right now and subscribe to Charlene Randall Financial, and I will see you in the next video.